Does progressive stoner rock tickle your pickle? If so, you might be interested to hear what I have to offer you. Hi people, and hello my Chili Con Carnage crew, it's Chili here for a 5-minute review on Howling Giant's newest album, Glass Future. Okay, so I lied about the stoner part. To a degree, but it's up to you if you want to get lit and blaze it to some technically impressive tunes by these Nashville rockin' trio. And Glass Futures is their second album, and first I believe under Magnetic Eye Records. You see, this is a band I heard of prior on the Alice in Chains tribute album by the same record company, when the group covered the anthemic piece Rooster in a stirring stoner rock odyssey akin to their earlier sound. However, the band have found a fine line on this, their newest effort, as they toe between the genres of stoner metal and progressive rock, as if to create a sound that brings together early Genesis and Caius. I've seen people making comments about Howling Giants sounding like other peers like Elder or King Buffalo, which is probably a better comparison at the end of the day, so we will stick with that. There are soaring keyboard sections within each track that add to their atmospheric sound present here, and it helps build their soundscape when you blend their lyrics, and it all blends together so seamlessly. Never did I find myself thinking, yeah, this sounds forced in because it didn't have a keyboard section, and in fact it's rather the opposite, as the keys sometimes kick back and let the band do their thing, giving the song room to breathe and grow. In fact, it's rather dubious to call the music even prog rock, as they do not even have 10-minute plus songs on this record. Instead, it is a record boasting 10 tracks with a 41-minute runtime, which is just perfect really, and despite no long songs, yes, the songs contain tempo shifts, time signature changes, and even find the record being a bit of a concept one. Now, I've only heard bits and pieces from their earlier records, but it does feel like the band have transitioned into the band they want to be on here. They have evolved their sound ever so slightly and hit the ground running with this album, and tunes like Siren Song really show the band's flair for making a dramatic impact on their music. In fact, from here the band keeps sustaining some epic songs with the following spacey tunes: Aluminium Crown, and yes Yanks, that's how we say aluminium. So this track does sound a bit ajar. If you are wondering why, it's because the US spell the word like this, and everywhere else seem to spell the word like this. So, you know. The powerful trio of vocals give the tunes a full sound when they are present, adding each singer's depth and a dynamically sounding contrast that works so well here. You can hear this on full effect on the song Glass Future, which is another highlight of the album, with a thunderous drumming pattern hitting triplets and blast beat kicks that shouldn't work here, but they just do. It's as if a puzzle didn't fit and the band applied the sledgehammer to the piece, and in doing so it molded into that new piece and it fit. It worked. It's just so brilliant, it's actually mysterious how they managed to make it work. Another song I enjoyed was the tune Tempest and the Liar's Gateway, with an epic build up on guitars playing spaciously lush and dark notes as the band eventually joins in and build up their tone in an almost ominously alarming manner. It's enough to get the blood flowing and find out which of your responses will win in a fight or flight scenario. Dark, mysterious, mystical, and yet powerful all at once. If what I have said isn't enough to satiate your curiosity, then just go ahead and listen to the band's tunes Siren Song or Sunken City. That should be enough to get you started, and if it didn't work, then I'm sorry I wasted 10 minutes of your time. But I get the feeling if you are still here, you won't be let down. Overall, I will be giving this album a score of 8 million chilies on the spicy scale, with my favourite songs being Siren Song, Tempest and the Liar's Gateway, and Sunken City. I'll admit it was the album's artwork that drew me into the band, and it's a solid piece of artwork the band have to offer, but it was their music that kept me here. So thank you for that random Instagram post that I drunkenly clicked on for this journey. If you've enjoyed this content, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to us, and stay notified for future music related content, because it keeps our manager happy at the end of the day. We are also on Discord, Instagram, Facebook, and all those other social platforms if you want to check us out. As always people, you have a great day and stay spicy.